In 1888, the Sisters of Charity opened the doors of a small hospital in Yonkers. Their mission was simple but profound: to care for all those in need, especially the poor, the forgotten, and those living on the margins. What began as a single community hospital has grown into one of New York's most dynamic, multi-dimensional healthcare systems. Today, the Yonkers campus delivers state-of-the-art medical and surgical care, featuring advanced imaging technology and cutting-edge robotic surgery, as well as numerous outreach clinics and physician offices to provide care right in the communities we serve. With the acquisition of St. Vincent's Hospital in Harrison, St. Joseph's has become a regional leader in behavioral health and addiction treatment, serving thousands of individuals and families every year with skill, compassion, and dignity. But health is more than physical medicine. At St. Joseph's, we have always understood that a prescription for wellness includes food, stability, and most of all, a home. That's why, in 1977, under the guidance of the Sisters of Charity, the very first community residence was opened, Austin House on Staten Island. From that one house grew a network of more than 1,500 supportive and affordable housing units across Staten Island, Brooklyn, Queens, the Bronx, and Westchester County. And Landy Court is our newest state-of-the-art building, offering affordable, safe housing for those seeking a fresh start. Each of our apartment buildings, each of our scattered site apartments, each of our community residences, a lifeline for someone in need.
My father was an alcoholic, and his father was an alcoholic, and I became like them or even worse. I lived in every shelter in the city. Central Park was my home for 20 years, and a rat had a better life than I did. It wasn't a life. I was emotionally, physically, and spiritually dead.
I owned a co-op, and I had a boyfriend live with me. And he was abusive, and he took my money. I ended up homeless. I had nowhere to go.
So I got no family. My parents are gone. I'm the only child, so I never had my family. They all passed away. So I slept in the streets. I slept in cars, parks, benches, restaurants.
I was homeless, bouncing from couch to couch, till I realized that the only way I could get my head together was to go through the shelter system.
I was on and off the street, in and out of shelters, in and out of the psychiatric units, and homeless for 3 years. I was lonely, yeah. I didn't have my family 100% back in my life.
I was living in a basement, in my uncle's basement, and then my uncle passed away, and I fell to the bottom real hard. When he passed away, we lost the house.
As a child, I only did what I seen around my neighborhood. I was using drugs, alcohol. I was homeless for a lot of years, just in and out of jail. I was out in the streets, abandoned cars, buildings.
And so we watched. We witnessed everything. Like when you start to see the first tower just go down, and you're acutely aware of how many people are in that building. And I don't remember getting to my car. I couldn't get over it. I knew I wasn't going to be returning to work. And that's realistically where all the problems started. And so everything, I had to keep cutting back on everything because I couldn't keep up with it. I didn't feel well. And then eventually I had to give up the apartment. I was like, I didn't have anybody. I had to talk with a psychiatrist, and he's like, actually, your family's here. And they were telling us that they went to a community meeting for St. Joe's. And so that was like the biggest help.
For the first time in my life, I had my own key, I had a shower. It's a studio, but it's like a mansion to me. My own cooking space, my own shower space, somewhere to put my clothes.
A place to live means everything. I'm in school, I'm motivated, I'm taking care of my health.
After I've come here, I clean my own apartment, I do my own cooking, I do my own shopping, I do my own appointments. The biggest change I think it's my mental health got better and my emotional stability, feeling whole as a person.
When I sat down, I looked around, I said, this is home. My furniture, my bathroom, it's wonderful. I don't have anybody right now. No brother, no family. I'm alone, so this really is my home.
I feel secure. I go to my appointments, my doctors. I always pay my rent, pay my bills, and then when I come home, I just relax and say, wow, I've done something positive, you know? You know what it is? I go into my pocket and I got my keys to my own house. That's what home means.
If it hadn't been for all of this, I don't know where I would be. I don't know where I would fit in. I really was hopeless.
These programs have meant safety for individuals overcoming addiction or abuse, stability for older adults who had nowhere else to turn, independence for men and women living with mental illness, a new beginning for individuals and families struggling to rebuild and rebuilding lives. Behind every door, there is a story of someone who found not just housing, but a chance to heal, to thrive, and to belong.
Living here at Landy Court laid a solid foundation for me to keep on realizing my dreams, and those dreams were to stay sober, have a better relationship with my family, and go to school.
I'm finished school in December 17th, and I'm gonna be looking for work as a substance abuse counselor.
I actually started a job with St. Joseph in the field of housing, where I'm a peer specialist today.
I work part-time and I run a men's group on Fridays. Now I'm giving back.
At St. Joseph's Medical Center, we believe health begins with compassion and that a home can change and even save a life.
You shouldn't pass judgment on other people. You don't know about their lives.
You gotta live my shoes to find out what was the struggle every day. Bad luck. That happens to everybody.
They don't know where I've been or what I've dealt with. And they don't know what my potential might be one day.
What I'd like to say to the creators of St. Joseph's is it's a huge blessing for everybody involved.
I'm grateful. I feel emotional because I've completed a lot. I feel emotional because I feel close to St. Joseph's. It changed my life.
If it wasn't for this program, I wouldn't be the person I am today.
For nearly 140 years, we have been building more than hospitals and housing. We have been building hope.
Every day, St. Joseph's gives me hope.